Hey, what's going on, everybody? We got another throwback video today. 2000 Stadium Club Chrome Baseball. I have never opened this set. I have no experience with it. When I was younger, I stopped collecting right around this year, about 1999 to 2000. I did a little bit of pack buying in the really early 2000s, but I never opened this set. I probably couldn't have afforded it back in the day, if I'm being honest. So this is a really cool set. There's some stuff in here. You got basically, if you look right here, sequentially numbered first day issue, capture the action, true colors, eyes of the game, clear shots, and visionaries. I'm going to go through some of the odds. I'm not going to go crazy on this. Refractors of all base, parallel, and insert cards. That's really what you're chasing in this set. It's the refractors. Some of the refractors in here can be super valuable. Barry Bonds, Ken Griffey Jr., guys like that. And as you guys and gals know, I'm chasing Griffey big time. We did our other throwback video, and I did pull this Griffey. It's not a... I mean, I could probably buy it for $1.25 on eBay. But that's not the point. I'm chasing as many Griffies as I can, no matter the value, especially from sets that I've never opened before, like this one. So this should be a lot of fun. I want to give a shout out to Jared from SlaterSportsCards.com, who was able to get me this box, because this box is, these aren't super easy to find for a reasonable price. So I appreciate Jared. Go check his stuff out. You guys know we do the big fly, and we just did a Generations football box on the football channel as well from his stuff. So let's get into this, and I will just get the wrap off here, and then I'm going to go through some odds with you. So basically there's 24 packs in this box. The rookie class is non-existent. We're not chasing significant rookies in this set. We are chasing Hall of Famers, and the set, obviously, in this era, the set is plentiful with a ton of Hall of Famers. So that alone should make the video interesting. So the refractors that we're looking for are 1 out of 12 packs, meaning we're probably only going to get 2 refractors out of this entire box. But if you hit the right names, those refractors from these years are key. I think the Bonds and the Griffey are between $50 and $80 a piece. So pretty solid for, from cards for this era. First day issues, we are not guaranteed 1 per box. Those are numbered to 100, and they're 1 out of 33 packs. You can also pull those in refractor versions, which would be really cool. Those are numbered to 25 and 131 packs. What we should be guaranteed to get is 1 clear shot. That's 1 in 24. Visionaries is 1 in 18. Capture the action, 1 in 18, and eyes of the game, 1 of 16. We should at least get 1 of each of those, and potentially we'll get 2. But we'll see how it goes. This should be a lot of fun. I mean, Chrome, Stadium Club Chrome, should be really, really cool. Let me just get this open. I got to cut this little section here. See what the packs look like. I don't even know what the packs look like. I'm assuming, oh, cool, they got something in here. Oh, this box is awesome. So you got Jeter. This flips open as like a display. And here's the packs, and there's some stuff in here. Let me pull. So here's the checklist. I mean, we're not going to go through that. But as you can see, just by a quick glance at the checklist, tons of Hall of Famers, tons of superstars. The checklist is a total of 200 cards. Actually, I think they consider future stars, and yeah, they do. Future stars and draft picks are a part of the set. So it is a 250 card set. Here are the draft pick cards, the rookie cards and stuff. Like I said, there's really nobody on here that's like a huge chase. I think I saw, yeah, Josh Hamilton is on here. They don't consider it a rookie for him, but it would be a prospect card. So that's pretty cool. And then there's this Topps little thing. They don't put these in boxes, obviously, anymore. All right, let's get after it. This should be awesome. Here's the packs. They got Jeter on the front. Now, the issue with a lot of cards from this era is sticking, and we'll see if we get any. I doubt it. Usually the stuff that I'm able to acquire from Jared in terms of throwback stuff, it really never sticks. He has a very good connection in that regard. Let me get these out of here. And if it does stick, it's chrome. It'll probably just be a little bit. There's a decent amount of packs in here, so this should be great. And we are chasing. There is a Griffey in here, like I said, and Jeter and Bonds. I mean, those are some of my main chases, but there's plenty of others. There's odds right here. I mean, I just laid it all out, so we don't really need to. You can look those up if you want. All right, this will be cool. Let's see what we got. I don't even know the design, really. Oh, man. These are awesome. We start off with a Hall of Famer as well, Jeff Bagwell. Now, in terms of people, if you're interested in these cards, they will hit the website. I do post the singles of the Hall of Famers and all that kind of stuff on the website, wnycards.com. And then I do a base listing for commons in case there's somebody out there that's trying to complete this set. So a good start with a Jeff Bagwell draft pick card. Josh Girdley, I don't remember him. And D. Brown, Future Stars. So the Future Stars are a second-year card for the player. So D. Brown. The design is pretty simple, and I kind of like it. And then we got a Vladimir Guerrero, another Hall of Famer, and that is really cool because he is, look at that. It looks like he's hitting a low and inside bad ball, which is the story of his career. Vladdy. 2 Hall of Famers in pack number 1. Can't beat it. All right. Little sticking, but not too bad. We got Nick Johnson, future star for the Yankees. Shane Reynolds is in there. Who we got here? Mike Hampton, one of the best hitting pitchers of all time. This guy could absolutely rake. I bet you he could have been a positional player. I don't know what he hit over his career for batting average, but he was exceptional. There's Dean Palmer. He's a good player. And Jose Canseco, and he's with the Rays there. Canseco with the Rays. These are super shiny. You're probably going to see my reflection off them. I'll try to keep it off of there, but not very easy to do. Ray Langford. Remember that name. Here's a Clear Shots. Clear Shots coming up. These are 1 out of 24. We're going to get probably just this one, and that's it. We got Omar Ortiz draft pick. The Clear Shot's going to be a Yankee. B. Jeter. Oh, Roger Clemens. Look at this. Look at these. These are awesome. So it's an acetate card, see-through card, as you can see. You can see my fingers through the other side. And Roger Clemens, one of the best pitchers of all time. That is amazing how they have the back of the card as his back. They got to bring that back. That's pretty cool. Roger Clemens. That's awesome. The rest of the cards are Marvin Bernard and Jason Standridge, future star for the Devil Rays. Already very happy I'm doing this one. Love the nostalgia of the old names, as well as the look of these are gorgeous. There's Mike Piazza, speaking of Hall of Famers, for my Mets. These cards are so clean, too. Like, look at the corners and the surfaces. Quality control, not an issue here. BJ Surhoff. We got Bobby Bradley. That's a draft pick rookie card. There's the other Roger Clemens, his regular chrome base. And another Hall of Famer for the Devil Rays, Wade Boggs, towards the end of his career. I can't remember which year he retired, but nice one there. Just hoping for that Griffey. There's Joe McEwing. I remember him. He was a super utility player. He could play like every position. We got one card stuck. There we go. Pudge Rodriguez, another Hall of Famer. Carl Everett. Chris Widger. I remember that name. Catcher, I think. And Devi Cruz for Detroit. Charles Johnson. I'm not seeing any refractors yet. We got Chad Hermanson for the Pirates. That's a future star card. Gabe Kapler, remember him. Juan Encarnacion, of course I remember him as well. And there's Gary Sheffield. With the Dodgers. Gary Sheffield, I might add. Landscape, cool card there. It's on the back. I didn't really show, but it shows their splits. Left, right, home, away, day, night, grass, turf. And then it gives their total for 1999. Gary Sheffield hit 301 home runs, 407 on base, 34 homers, 101 RBIs. Great year. There's Javi Lopez. Solid player there. Randy Johnson. Nice. Little scratch on that one. Nothing crazy, but throw the big unit up there. Kilvio Veras. AJ Burnett, future star. That's kind of cool. I mean, Burnett was a name. He's probably one of the names, the bigger names for the future star set. And Nomar Garciaparra. Big-time fan favorite there for Boston. Let's see what he batted. He had huge averages. 357. He batted 357 that year. Wow. He's card number 1 in the set, by the way. Troy Gloss. We got Henry Rodriguez there. Rick, is it Asadorian? For the Red Sox. That's a draft pick card as well. Alex Gonzalez and Scott Williamson. I remember Scott Williamson. I remember a lot of the 2000 Reds because at this time, Griffey was there. So when Griffey went there, obviously I started following the Reds a little more close. Still no refractor yet, I don't think. We got Warren Morris, Carlos Febles, I think. Eric Munson draft pick card. That's a name as well. A guy I remember for a little bit. Doug Mankiewicz. Remember him, of course. And Luis Castillo there with the Marlins. 302 average for Luis. 0 home runs. Man, he only had 2 home runs and 1,067 at-bats by that time. I think he was known, I mean, Castillo was known for his defense, but then he had that just catastrophic drop. The drop heard around the world. I'll never forget him for that. All right, we got leading off with a good one here. John Smoltz. That's a nice one. Maglio Ordonez. Maglio had some great years, too, if I remember correctly. Yeah, look at this year. 301, 30 homers, 117 ribbies for Maglio. There's Wilton Veras, future stars. Brian Hunter. Oh, we got an extra couple cards in here, I think. Sammy Sosa. There we go. That would have been an awesome card to pull back in the day, man. You'd have been very excited about that one. And John Valentin. Still got a lot of packs left. Quite a few cards in here. I mean, it says 5 cards per pack, but we're actually getting more in some packs, like that last one. All right, we got a refractor. Here we go. I can see it shining in there. Starting off with Brian Giles for the Pirates. Dante Bichette. And our refractor is going to be... looks like a pitcher, maybe? I don't know what's going on with this card. Jermaine Dye on the refractor. Look at that. Man, these old school refractors are awesome. Jermaine Dye had some great seasons as well, I think. 294, 27 bombs, 119 RBIs. I do remember him with the Royals. I also obviously remember him with, was it Oakland? And it says right up there, refractor. So there is our first one, and we might only get one more. Beautiful looking card there. Get that up there. Not a bad name either. I feel like we could have done a lot worse on the name there. There's David Cone. Pitched forever, it seemed like. And Pena, future star. Willie Mo Pena. I remember that name. Willie Mo Pena. Big-time prospect back in the day. Yeah, I remember his signed by the New York Yankees after previous contracts with the Marlins and Mets were voided. Willie Mo Pena. I haven't heard that name in, Well, 26 years. I haven't thought of him in a long time. There's Big Mac. We'll put him right next to Sammy. Mark McGuire there with the Cardinals. That's got to be a swing and a miss at a curveball right there. His bat is nowhere near that ball. We got here? We got Ed Sprague. Remember him a little bit. Russ Davis. Remember him when he was with the Mariners. Mark Kotze. And Todd Hundley. Todd Hundley was a pretty underrated player. All right, Roosevelt Brown. That is Jason Kendall for the Pirates. I always remembered pulling his draft pick card out of 1993 Topps because that was Derek Jeter's rookie as well, and I used to pull Kendall all the time. Roger Cedeno, I think he was a burner. Super fast, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, a lot of stolen bases. Todd Walker and Christian Guzman. That one stuck a little bit more, but nothing crazy. I'm not getting any paper loss or anything. Kevin Apier. There's Albert Bell when he was with the Orioles. I loved Albert Bell as well. I don't know how you couldn't. 6'2", 225 of just pure home run muscle. Reggie Sanders. Mike Sweeney. Talk about underrated years. Mike Sweeney had some great seasons as well. 322 batting average in 99 for Sweeney. And Manny Ramirez. There we go. It's a nice one. Manny Ramirez is one of the old school refractors I do own. I can't remember what set it was from, but I think it was from 1998. It's a PSA 9 refractor. All right, we got Mike Benjamin. Andy Ashby. Here we go. We got an insert. Who we got here? Capture the Action. Let me pull that back up. I turned this off. 1 out of 18. So this is probably the only one we're going to see. Capture the Action. Nomar Garciaparra. Capture the Action. I like it. Nice insert there. And a beautiful card right behind it. Pedro Martinez. Easily one of my favorite guys to watch from back in the day pitch. Carlos Lee. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 packs to go. It's a long video. I like to take my time with these throwback rips. These are super fun. There's Greg Maddux. There we go. I don't know if you can pull autos in here. Let me check the back of the pack real quick. I don't remember seeing. Yeah, I don't think there are autos in here because I don't remember seeing them on the other list that I looked up, and I don't see them right now. Nice Greg Maddux. We got Doug Glanville. Here's a draft pick card for Jason Jennings. I do remember him a little bit. There's A-Rod. Alex Rodriguez. That's cool. We pulled some really nice A-Rods in our last throwback video. And Russ Ortiz. Do we got another clear shots? We might have something cool in here. Bobby Abreu. Speaking of guys who had some great seasons, we got, who we got here? Brad Baker draft pick card. I'm going to skip ahead because I don't know what that is behind him. Omar Vizquel. Defensive specialist there. And Perez from the Rockies in the back. That card looks weird, but it is a base. All right, let's see what this is. Oh. Another acetate card. Oh, what a beauty. Derek Jeter, Eyes of the Game. 1 out of 16, so that's going to be the only one. I'm trying to see if that's a refractor, but I'm not seeing a refractor. Oh, man, I can't tell. It does have a little bit of a refractor glare to it. It is very difficult to tell, though. Oh, it is a refractor. Wow, this is rare. This is rare. All right, let's check this out. Oh, yeah. Eyes of the Game refractors. 1 out of 80 packs. That is a awesome pull from this product. Huge refractor pull. Derek Jeter. That's a rare Jeter from back in the day. I mean, you can't really beat that. And it is in just phenomenal condition. Wow. Really cool. Sorry, Mike. I love you. But Eyes of the Game refractor. So we might be done with refractors, but what a hit that is. We'll comp that. I'll comp that for you live. Let me just... Oh, another refractor. I lied. We got another one. We got Curt Schilling. First up, there's another good one. There he is. Look at that. We're killing it in this video. Josh Hamilton, draft pick card. That is awesome. I mean, I got to put that up there. That's one of the best draft pick cards in the set. So that's cool. Let me wait a minute because we got something cool coming up as well. We got Mike Caruso and David Bell. And then we got another refractor-looking card. Let's see if it's upside down. Oh, Capture the Action. That's definitely a refractor. Let's see. All right, Capture the Action. 1 out of 90. This is more rare than the Jeter. 1 out of 90 for the refractor. Sean Casey. Whew. I remember Sean, obviously, because Griffey was on that team. Awesome card right there. Sean Casey, Capture the Action refractor. Another big-time pull from this box. We beat the odds on this box. I'll tell you that much. Obviously, you can see the difference between that Sean Casey and that Nomar. That shine on that refractor. Sometimes you need LED lighting for that. Natural lighting is not great if you're opening these boxes. By the way, be careful buying these boxes on eBay. Be very careful because bricking is a real thing. I mean, obviously these ones aren't, but that doesn't mean anything. Here's a Hall of Famer, Scott Rowland. We got another refractor. Awesome. Scott Rowland, another Hall of Famer. Larry Bigby. For some reason, I remember that name, but I don't know why. Let's put the refractor down behind it. We got the Big Hurt. Come on now. A little Frank Thomas action. And Kevin Brown, pitcher. And let's see what this other refractor is. This is unbelievable. Who we got? Yankees. Is that Scott Brocious? It kind of looks like Brocious, but I'm not. Yes, it is. Scott Brocious. Refractor. That's pretty cool. Nice. Man, we beat the odds on this box. Big time. With another refractor pull. I'm going to, I'll set that one right there. Yeah, you can kind of see the shine. All right, we got, what do we got here? 5 cards. 5 packs left. 5 packs left. And we got another insert, it looks like. Matt Stairs. We got, I'm going to move this to the side. Brady Anderson. Raul Mondesi. Insert, Yankees again. Are you kidding me? We're killing it. Derek Jeter, what is this? True Colors, which is going to be... Oh, these are not guaranteed. Boy, if this was a refractor, it's very rare. If this one was a refractor, it's the most rare insert you can possibly pull. That would have been a nuke. But this is awesome anyways, because this is 1 out of 32 packs, so you're not guaranteed to just, get one of these. So that is awesome. Derek Jeter, True Colors. I don't know. I gotta take Slam and Sammy down. Really nice Jeter there. We got Mark Grizzolanic And there is one of the other best future star / draft pick pulls, Rafael Furcal. We just pulled his autograph in a recent series from Stadium Club that we did a little bit back. So that's another cool one. All right, 3 packs left. This was a blast. I hope all the throwback rips are like this, but we have not pulled the Griffey yet. That's all we need. We get the Griffey and call it a day. We got Jeff Jenkins. John Patterson, future star. I don't remember him. I don't think. We got here Brian Meadows. There we go. Barry Bonds. Nice. So hoping to get the Barry. And there's Kevin Young. The Barry Bonds refractor was one of the ones that I looked up that I was like, wow, that thing. Well, first of all, the picture's awesome. Going up to rob the home run. That's a nice one. 3 packs left for the Griffey. Can we get it? Here is the other one of the other best future star pulls that you can pull. Alfonso Soriano, 2nd year for the Yanks. That's cool. We got Eric Young, and we got an insert behind it, I think. Yep. Eric Young, the insert is going to be for the Tigers. Eric Munson, Visionaries. And Visionaries, we were guaranteed to get one out of 18 packs for that Eric Munson. El Duque. Oh, look at this picture. That's awesome. El Duque with the high leg kick for the Yanks. And Kenny Lofton. This one's got a half moon. That's the first time I've seen a little bit of issue. Little half moon on that Kenny. All right, last 2 packs. Can't believe we pulled that incredible refractor. Trevor Hoffman, Hall of Famer. Great closer there. Jeff Cirillo. We got another insert. Capture the action again. Tony Gwynn. All right. Tony Gwynn on the capture the action insert. There's Johnny Damon there with the Royals. And Jim Thome, Hall of Famer, there with Cleveland. Got the throwback Chief Wahoo down there. All right, last pack. Come on, Griffey. Hold on. We got to rub on the some of the Griffey juice here. The Griffey Juju. Here we go. We're pulling it in here. I'm not even worried about it. I already know what's coming. We got John Jaha. We got another clear-cut card. That's awesome. So John Jaha. Juan Gonzalez. This must be, I can't remember when Juan retired, but probably not for a while yet. Oh, I saw the Cincinnati Red. I got excited. Pokey Reese. I used to love Pokey Reese. Big fan of him. And then Paul O'Neill in the back, and we are going to get, is that Bernie? Yeah, Paul O'Neill and Bernie Williams there. And then we're going to get one more hit. It's going to be an insert. It's a clear cut. It's for Boston. It is Nomar again. Eyes of the game. Nomar Garciaparra. That is a non-refractor version. That is the regular base version. What a way to finish it out. Phenomenal video. This turned out to be, I really recommend that set. That set was a blast. I can't believe we didn't get the Griffey. We got everything else we could have wanted. That's amazing. All right, let me look up. I'm going to look up one of these live here. So let me go to my app here, this app that I've been using, which is called Card Ladder. And Card Ladder is absolutely phenomenal, by the way. If you've never used it, we have an affiliate link for Card Ladder. I got to figure out what this card is. That you can use if you want to sign up. Eyes of the Game. Eyes of the Game. I might as well just show you on screen here. Show you how easy this is. Derek Jeter Refractor 2000, and I'll just type in 2000 Stadium. All right, here we go with some of the prices. So yeah, $20 for this. I mean, whoever bought that for $2, that's ridiculous. This card's rare. Yeah, the Eyes of the Game refractor is about a $20 pull, which is pretty cool. PSA 10s recently have gone for as high as 50. So that's a really, really nice pull. But yeah, if you're interested in Card Ladder, we have a relationship with them now. I will never use another comping app ever again. Just a FYI on that. I signed up. I'm a paid customer of them. I liked it so much that I reached out to them and I was like, hey, I'll promote you guys. I mean, I think your app is phenomenal. It's super fast, super efficient, super accurate. So if you're interested in signing up for Card Ladder, if you use our link to sign up, like I said, you get a month for free to check it out. And we also earn commissions at no extra cost to you. So this was sick. I really enjoyed this rip. I wasn't sure. I looked at the checklist. I didn't see any key rookies. And I was like, well, I mean, maybe we get lucky and pull an insert or two. But we got multiple refractors and multiple huge hits. The Jeter refractor being the biggest one, but also some really nice inserts in this set. So really enjoyed this one. For the next throwback rip, I have not decided yet. I have 13 boxes sitting behind me, so we got plenty more throwback rips coming. So if you want to follow along with those and all the other content on the channel, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.